Now I am very happy, pleased, excited to welcome Big Narstie into the studio. How you doing, Big Narstie?
Big up, my G, man. Thank you for having me.
No problem. Now, you are here in Birmingham. You're supporting Craig David, right?
Yeah, man.
How's that been for you?
It's been epic, bro.
You're actually there. Big stadium arenas.
It's crazy, bro. It is actually crazy.
It's mad. And you know what's crazy for me? Because I know you're not a stranger to Birmingham, because I remember seeing Babyface, Little Big Narstie in Dubplate Drama years ago when it was in Birmingham back in the day.
Tell them.
Trust me. And also, one thing which came on my timeline, you're going to probably think, why is this guy bringing this up? This is random. I saw a random Brixton freestyle video. I think it was like a fair or something, somebody brought up. You was on there?
Yeah, man.
How does that feel to go from that to where you were back in the day to selling out arenas?
It's just a blessing, bro.
Trust me.
It's just a blessing. You gotta give God thanks and praise for. Trust me, and just enjoy it while it's happening.
Definitely. Now I gotta ask you, how did you get started into the music game?
Started from youth project. Big up Faster Chris, Face to Face project. Got us our first pair of decks and some records, and then I was just like, did a little bit at the youth club, and then after that, I saw Page You Go in Fridge nightclub, South and Kick Cartel.
Back
it's
in
like
the day.
Big under 18s event. And from there I was like, yeah, that's sick, man.
So you bigged up Pay As You Go Cartel and those back in the day. Do you think it's essential to kind of give homage to the people that paved the way? Because we tend to forget.
No doubt. It's culture and heritage.
Definitely.
Do you know what I mean? Culture and heritage, and you got to embrace your culture and your heritage, no matter what it is.
Okay. Now, one thing I've got to say about you is I like the way you network. At the moment you're in Birmingham, I've seen footage of you down in Liverpool, and you brought out Trems for Liverpool, and you've also done a song with him, the BD Gang song. Now, I'm not going to go into this as much, like, bear with me through the journey as I describe this question. I'm not going to go into it as much, but recently over the past week with the Drake More Life thing being released, there's been a kind of African Americans versus the UK, because they're kind of clowning the way how UK rappers sound. And there was loads of things on Twitter, especially people coming from gigs who to most people made the national anthem of the UK. We're talking the hardest. Now, I brought up a certain subject, and I'm glad that you done that thing with Trends, because I did a tweet and I literally said, you've got Americans who haven't got no passport making fun of UK rappers, with Londoners cussing them who haven't been outside the M25 that cuss all the rappers out of London.
No doubt.
Now, I've noticed between you rappers, you kind of give homage to rappers outside London, etc. But why do you think the London fans are like that?
It's a long problem. I've talked about it many times before. See, for many years what's happened is, if American comes over to England, whatever part of England, say for instance if Drake came to Birmingham today, everyone will go out of their way to do everything for Drake. Find him a studio, a director, camera. Everyone's got a helpful hand for Drake, but no one's got a helpful hand for your brethren.
Definitely.
Because you're dickheads. That's where it is though. And it's no different. It's like I go to a town and everyone's got a helpful hand for me, but your whole friends who you struggle week in, week out, you shun them. I don't play that stuff. BDO based defense league. Black man can't fool again, my lord. Definitely.
You
get what I mean?
Because one thing I noticed about you, you're all about unity, coming together. Even creating the base defense league, it's a play on another thing which I ain't gonna mention. I'm gonna give them the time of day. But you're all about unity, and one thing you can't fake when it comes to music is personality, and that's why you're not only known for your music, you're known as a personality, as people such as Lethal Beast, Stormzy as well. Do you think people seeing the real you is essential? Because, you know, back in the day, the people who are your fans now might have probably maybe walked the other side of the street back in the day, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But do you feel you're breaking down barriers by doing that?
100%. Remember, Graham always had that whole bad man vibe around it. So I always tell people this as well. If everyone looks at Scarface as a lifestyle, let's not all just remember the coke. Let's remember when he tried to get down with the girl from Michelle Pfeiffer. He tried to dance with her on the dance floor. Do you get what I mean? And he didn't want the car with the tiger seats anymore. Let's not just highlight one part of it. So it's no different for me as a person. come from Brixton, come from a bad area, did bad things. Not, but I'm not just a bad person. I'm someone's parent. I'm someone's kid. Do you know what I mean? There's all different sides. So what I think is, a lot of people think they cannot make money by being themselves.
Yeah.
They have to go into a niche what's already out there. But I'm telling man this: if I was blessed with being a person with a normal straight A student life, and I could still do what I can musically, what I do, I would do that and talk about the stuff. I'll talk about how it's hard to be redundant. You get what I mean? Because it's your experience. I can only describe my experience because it's the experience I know. You get what I mean? Good or bad. So you just, in the words of my mate Andy, yeah, I'll say this in the nicest way possible. You can only go to the toilet with the stuff God gave you.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Definitely.
You know.
Wait, deep, definitely. But you know what? I know you've only got a little bit of time, so we're gonna talk about your latest project as well, like your latest single. You can hear it in the background. Describe it to the listeners, the vibe behind it.
Oh, they don't know. It's some music with some substance, man.
Yeah.
It's just portrait of me. You know what I mean? This is who I am, and this is where I'm at. You get me? If you like the journey, you like what you see, come, just follow me.
Okay, well that has been Big Narstie. I ask you one last question. As we are a community station in Birmingham, we have a lot of up and coming singers, songwriters, producers. What advice could you give them based on what you've experienced?
Boom. Get used to the word no. Yeah. Get used to the word no. Have faith. Yeah. And there's no shortcuts. Everyone thinks, oh, just having a song with a big person is gonna pave the way for you. Like, there's no shortcuts. When you go into a shop, business goes by two things: buyer and a consumer. So when you go to any shop and you spend your money, you're not doing them a favor, you're doing business. They've got something you want and you got something what they want. It's equal trade. So artists is out there just thinking, raw, I'm just gonna do a collaboration and I'm gonna be big. No, you have to build your own fan base because you're special in your own way. You get what I mean? And you don't want to be in a person's armpit or shoulder being overlooked by trying to take a shortcut. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not a bad thing to take a slow start. Do you know what I mean? I didn't look. I've been coming to Birmingham since 2002, bro. Top Boy, all my Top Boy raves up here, and you get what I mean?
The old school garage raves.
Come on,
back in the day.
BDO tour. So it's not a quick fix. There's no shortcuts. You know what I mean? Hard work and good music. Definitely. And manners. Manners will take you certain places where music can't.
Definitely.
Real talk.
A lot of people forget that part. But you know what? I could talk to you all throughout the show because you're dropping some knowledge on everybody listening. But we're going to end and play your single. But before we do that, do you want to name all your socials, Twitter, Facebook, iTunes, everything, and then introduce your single?
I'm doing a pop-up shop today.
Okay.
Where is it? Exhibition? At the Exhibition Centre, 4:30.
Okay.
Come down, CDs, TVs.
The NEC, right?
Yeah, is it NEC?
Right by the airport?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, NEC.
I got Uncle Payne DVDs, grinders, Rizzlers, CDs, merchandise. Come chill. Boom. The address is Quantum Exhibition Centre, 30 to 34 River, St. Digbeth, Birmingham. B5,
in Digbeth.
5 SA.
Okay.
So come down, come get a CD or something, you get me?
Definitely.
Rastafari stands alone, brethren.
Yes. Now, Big Narstie, want to mention all your socials and then introduce your track?
Twitter, Big Narstie, Facebook, Big Narstie, Instagram, Big Narstie video on the Snapchat. New single out now, They Don't Know, Bass Invaders, the game, available free on Android and iPhone. God bless you. Bass.